Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky the Third, where last episode we defeated the former captain of the Royal Guards, Philip, and completed our first trial before we embarked on another Stardoor story as the children of Mercia Orphanage searched for the Happiness Stone. Now we head out to search for our next trial's entrance, leveling up some friends as we go.
Oh my god, we've only got one thing on that list. Watch it backfire instantly, yeah. I mean, literally, if I fight this guy with Ren and Kevin, they will all die, right? We can watch Joshua do, like, 0 damage, but he'll get some CP. Well, he won't even get a CP. Great damage. Look at that damage. Ready for it to backfire instantly? We're probably looking at big gains for the both of them, right? These guys give good experience anyway. Force attacking Zin then.
Not bad.
Alright, here we go. Alright, 2 levels for Joshua, 4 levels for Zin. Joshua learns Supreme Cloak and Dagger. So I think that's worth, right? Very worth doing. It's kind of like combining some preemptive grinding with some other stuff here. Can I get them all with Gehenna? No. That screams is then. Can actually do damage to these ones. Actually, I should have went with Silver Form when I think about it. And this is just a way to make some more characters usable or not. I think that works. Oh, when Ren kills them, all the items drop. Right, some more levels there. Get me over Beast Flesh Levery Tail. 116 did we reach? So it's not this one. So it's the next one along. So once we've discovered the location, I will then just walk back, build a party, and go. Sounds a good idea, doesn't it? I think it only works as long as we get preemptives, however, as Link gives us up to Phoenix. Thank you very much. They all close enough for Hellgate? Okay, let's not let Joshua attack. No, actually, if Joshua attacks that one, he'll move it into range. No, okay, no, we won't. Tell a lie. Even with Deathblow, though, they can actually get the kills, so there's an option too. Shazam! Everyone stands to gain from this. 117 for Joshua and Zin. So I might do this when going between each stone, so then everyone is what I'd consider a safer level. This is where some monster hijacks, like, attacks me. That would be the hell scenario. The real problem is I don't want any of these guys really attacking anything, but technically he'll move it towards him, so that'll be fine. Zin doesn't need to attack. The other problem, though, it does mean that Ren and Kev are going to get a bit more levels on them.
Alright, what's next?
Yeah, they're not gaining such ridiculous amount of experience anymore, so 118. But then we have to realise the reason why everyone is such ridiculous levels is simply because we walked into a blooming Shining Pom. That's why their level was so high. They should be getting enough attack stat on them now that they can start doing no damage still. Evens in. What a sweet damage you made. Oh, what? Now this is where we can mess up. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to those markers, was I? Hell's Gate on a killer. I know what will do more damage at this point. I'm a bit worried about all this. Phew. Running death on death on death.
Not bad.
There we go. Those guys still give an absolute ton. Ren leveled up in the meantime, by the look of it. Or was that Kevin? I don't even know anymore. Alright, so this has got to be our one. Actually, wait a second. I could have gone back already when I think about it. Why didn't I go back already? Now, actually, yeah. I could have gone back already because, let's face it, I know which ones it wants, so I know which one it is. Oops. And they're actually doing damage now. They've gained enough stat that we're good there. So now I should walk back. Oh, we got them all? Great. On the item drop one as well. Guaranteed items is not bad. Oh no, what I need to find out is who it take. Yeah, that's good enough reason to still keep going. The face of the monument is glowing and words are visible upon its surface. A Lord of Phantasma does decree, here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Looking glass? This could be the name of our next tourist attraction around here. Ah, still the sword-wielding dame. We've got a few women in our ranks who'd apply, but the one that feels the most right here to me is Annalise. That sounds right to me. We'll have to head back to the garden and get her to come with us then. Annalise was the girl with the pretty ribbon, right? I would have called her the stuffed toy-loving dame that the sword-wielding went off the top of my head, but oh well. A clue like that would have hit the nail on the head, no question. Annalise is next. I guess she needs some levels too. That's problematic. At this point, we're just going to be carrying people that are a lot lower level than us anyway, let's face it. Well, these guys got some nice levels on them, so we'll cancel you. Oh, no. Wrong thing! Alright, Annalise. You're level 111. You're a higher level than Zin, I think. I'm not sure, actually. And let's take Chloe or Richard?
An adequate performance.
Let's keep them in. Let's keep 8. So we got 2 physical, 2 caster. That works, right? Kevin explained to Annalise that they thought she was the person the Amble Monument's inscription was asking for. Me, the sword-wielding dame? I don't know. I mean, it's a cool sounding title and all, but does it really fit me? It does if you ask me, but hey, even if you're not sure, it's worth a try, right? Do you mind coming with us and giving it a go? You got it. Off we go then. So I'm losing quite a bit of AoE damage at this point. Sure, but we'll do. We'll make do. The problem is, of course, gearing. At this point, if I start taking the Gargant armor and the Gaia Greaves, the Moon Glasses maybe, and the Crest Charm, all of a sudden she's wearing so much less. We'll upgrade what we've got here. Actually, the Soldier Tab are better anyway, so that's not too bad. The Gargant armor will buff you up a fair bit. You got the Jinnu, which we haven't really found much of a better weapon for at this point. So you need some strength extra. Not speed minus 20, that's for sure. And then we want big buff of ADF too, don't we? Seems pretty good. Prevents confuse. A necklace, extra strength. ADF prevents poison. Prevents agility move plus. Let's give you that. Okay, so Richard's there with super strength. Annalise is a lot lower level, so her strength is nerfed due to that. We've still got a lot of good stuff on us, so we should be able to make do with all that. Look at the speed Kevin's got. 91 at the moment, blooming hell. And Richard's got 85. So it's all about her orbment, really. So she needs an action 4. We're just going to have to take from Chloe, aren't we? Yep. Action 4. I think she's already got an attack 4 on her. Yep. She's got the physical. Less physical damage, but more magic damage. Should I remove that now? I don't know. What was I about to give her action? Yeah. So that makes her a lot faster. She has 2 wind slots. Shield 4. Tina, you've got an emerald gem on you, haven't you? Let's give that to Anelace then. And that is a fully upgraded slot too. I don't know if that physical will be good or not. I think I might want to remove it, to be honest. She doesn't need Heaven's Eye. Should I go for the Mute 22 or something like that? You know, in most regards, I don't even think she necessarily needs something else. Impede would be good. Maybe Strike to add criticals percent would be a little bit better than what we've got, actually. HP attack, evade. I guess that's fairly well geared. Now we just got to give her some levels so she can catch up a little bit.
If you want to pass through the Emerald Gate, you're going to need the Soul Building Dame, it seems. That's me, right? Indeed. On the other side of the last monument was an area created by the Lord of Phantasma. Seeing as the last one was based on your memories, it's very possible there will be something similar on the other side of this one too. Either way, please be careful.
Right, so one of my priorities at all times here is to buff. Did I just Yes, I just did. She hasn't got action because she's got spells instead. Alright, let's fight a couple of enemies to get Annalise a little more levels, but I'm guessing the enemies in there will get her to a level she's suitable to be at. But when you see this guy right in front of you, you want to attack it because the amount of experience it gives is insane. Right, Annalise, even at level 111, can actually do some damage on these guys. Two important characters. So basically, Ren's our hard carry at the moment. Wouldn't you say? Alright, 9,000 experience for Annalise gives her 4 more levels. Oh, we got some ninja garb then. What's ninja garb now? Right, defense down. Defense 750, speed plus 5, agility plus 100. A black garb lets the wearer evade more often. Oh my goodness. It's got monstrous evasion power to it. You know what? I might just switch it for her. Because that's going to increase her speed a little bit. I'll take that. Hey! There's not even that! Just farming for good drops is amazing too. Oh, what, one guy? I don't think you've got much to live for, mister. I think Richard's coming for you. Oh, well, fairly defensive. Got him.
I am invincible! Or am I?
You're level 116. I know we don't really want that in Ren. You want it on like someone who like Zin. Physical up close, pulling the mobs, but put it on Ren based on just giving it that extra speed. It works in my mind. I think I'll be able to get a Hell's Gate to finish this off. Nice miss! Main problem is, of course, always finding Hell's Gate in this massive spell list. I think Annalise just gained like 2,000 HP in the blink of an eye. And I might want to make her another ruby gem when I think about it. At the next stop. Because I've got a lot of fire step, I'm pretty sure. A ruby gem would probably work out quite well for us. Well, at least let's get some Annalise some CP, because we're going to be relying on her to buff up her strength ridiculously. This is the grinding zone. 100%. Can't say it enough. And we got the fortune effect with Josette in the back party, lowering our defense but giving us that all-important item drop chance. 117. I think I've got a load of tier ore bombs now. This way. I think there's one more enemy in our path. No shining poms. Ah. Much disappointment. Don't attack. You're all good. Not from the angle you're at, anyway. Don't vanish anyone, sadly. I want to kill them all to keep farming you. Poms heard you were scheming. Well, wouldn't you be scheming?
Alright, what's next?
Like the level ups we've been getting. It's ridiculous. Annalise learned true 8-leaf blitz. We've got a long barrel 3, but ×1. It's not +1, but it's long barrel 3. We'll take it. Right, we're finally here. At our door. What challenge awaits us? The Lord of Phantasma does decree. Here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Touch it. Surely nothing will go wrong. Just imagine if we were to come there with Muller. Maybe I will next time. Oh. Hey, I know this place. Oh, we're here? Oh my, not again. I was thinking, if they send us through kind of like unlocking doors again. It's a Lakeside Laboratory. Yeah, the one that Ouroboros used as base of operations in Liberl at one point. Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. Well. I get that same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. Maybe we shall. Maybe we shan't. Maybe I can find some treasure chests. Around the side. Nope. Is this door open? Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the left side of the building last time we were here? Yes, it was. You're right. I wonder. Thought so. We've got a mirrored place. That's why I went that side, because it was a dead end. Okay, this has been put here now. The front door shouldn't work. The doors are still shut. They are indeed. So have we got to swap around of place here? It's a mirror. Looking glass. Do I need night vision goggles again? The arcades and parts factory. But this was... Wait, then... He had agreed us already, huh? What? Talking's gonna have to wait. Let's roll. This is the guys we used to use Earth Tremor on, isn't it? Just wipe them out. Flex Arts used against it. Ah, what? Maybe they weren't, those guys. So we need a really physical, heavy party. I'm so glad I got Richard now. Ren, someone's made you useless. Oh no. Bad guys. Alright, what am I doing here? I can't really attack multiple people here. I could such... Ooh. Plans. Well, they're all on me now. This could go terribly. They could just all laser me now. I didn't do enough! I only got one. IDF down for 0 damage? 901 on me. Was that due to my arts defense? By the look of it, most likely yes. Annalise, we're gonna need you in here.
I am invincible!
Or am I? Oh, she's gonna get some experience. Level 119. We need to pair up Annalise. Phew, those things sure went fun. That's not a type of archaism I've seen before. Phew, that was a nasty surprise. At least it's now clear as day what's going on here. Yeah, the whole building's layout's been flipped around. Kinda like it was reflected in a mirror or something. You silly thing. Did you really only just figure that out? I realized the second we got a look at the building from the outside. Could you have not just told us? It would have saved us a lot of trouble. But that would have spoiled the fun. Besides, it's better you try to work things out before relying on me, isn't it? Well, whatever. It doesn't look like that's the only trick this place has up its sleeve. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Right. So by the look of it then, we need to find our key codes again to be able to get through doors like this. Why I take some text blues instead of right? I can't say I'd actually notice. Out Amume Jitetsu. Okay. Take my stuff, I take your stuff. Can't be better than Jinnu right now though, can it? Well, depends how you look at it. I lose speed, etc., but it is physically stronger. But it is way better for Richard! Well, Richard's happy. Yeah, well, you didn't take any of my stuff. I took your stuff. It's all good. Alright, so we're going out this way? Yes. Oh god, it's mirrored. Right, can you still be killed? Are you all arts resistant? Because Ren would have a word with you if you are. It's armor stuff and it calls for help when injured. Oh, by the look of it then, these guys are the different kind. They are maybe tough, but it seems to me like we can just kill them. Richard's even stronger! So they are physical defense variants, so we need different characters for different enemies. So we actually, when I think about it, have a perfect balance.
Alright, what's next?
Our character selection looks pretty good. Well, we got a poison too. Don't work on robots though. Archaisms, no sir. Thankfully this chest doesn't have teeth. Okay, now here's the difference, isn't it? Now we've got reflects arts and doesn't reflect arts near to each other. And so our problems begin. If I attack that guy, Richard should be able to take out the one that's been hit by Kev. And then the others are close enough again for a Hellgate to finish them off. Nice and easily. And I could do something else. I think anything would kill them, right? Just need a step buff to come. I see this working quite lucratively. You're the Terminator! Let's get Annalise to 120. We need her physical attack to buff up as fast as possible. Tough guys. One soul blue will be enough. But technically we can have you do it, Ren, because, let's face it, it's dead. Let's do a standard airstrike. I was quite like the airstrike animation. It would be nice to get her a new weapon at this point, though, I'd have to say. We don't need night vision in here. Though it looked a bit worrying for a time. Annalise on a go twice. Well, that's good for a CP gains, to be honest. She even crit with a strike. I don't see the enemies here posing much of a problem.
Not bad.
But when I say that, it's usually when the bad times start to roll. But they don't give me much Sepith either. The doors are still shut over there, are they? Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, yeah. What, you respawn? Go away. One cannot just respawn. Hello. Alright, we've got the big guys now. Mirror Vanguard reflects arts used on it. Oh joy! Does mean we need to go in on it quite fast. But Mr. Alan Richard is okay with that. Hey, shut up. Really do. I need to build him a hit 5 gem. It's fine, I think we've got this in the bag, he says. Oh, did they explode? Yes.
I am invincible! Or am I?
So it's required for you to melee them, but they explode. Beautiful. Found a napalm meat. Merchant accidentally dropped me here. Please don't leave me alone. A cased in jelly. When I said give me some space, this wasn't exactly what I had in mind. And the gold crest Zin has a new weapon. It said that ignorance is bliss. Tell me, is that true? Yes? Actually, I think in some respects it is. Alright, so we've seen a blue, we've seen a red, we've seen a normal door. We've got crappy guys like this. They're just waiting for me to kill them in 2 seconds' time. Build up your CP. Get him, Mr. Richard. So you can only do enough to just wreck them anyway. And yeah. With the Ouroboros Enforcer that we're just doing way more damage to physical now. I wonder if she'd start to feel worried. We have made a Supreme Spellcaster, sure, as Annalise levels up. But there's got to be other worries for her right now. Like, everyone else is getting, like, better at just whacking people. Quite well and hard. Found an Ingenuity again. Tempting, but the chest is too heavy to take with you. So now we've got... No, we've got an Ingenuity 2. And standard Ingenuity now, okay. Why did we get a standard Ingenuity after getting an Ingenuity 2? I must say, that confuses me a bit. Looks a different model. This is the spell version. You're not weak to any particular thing. Scatter! Let's stand next to each other. Have a nice chat. The others have got this. The others have got this fine. I'm just using elements I never use now. And these guys have super self-destructs. No, thank God. Well, Annalise is already starting to come down on the amount of experience we're getting per battle with her, so that's a bit of a shame. Oh, I've just realised something here. The whole structure of this place was built so that we ended up fighting a bracer mind-controlled on every floor, right? That, as we say, is worrying. What if we run into the same kind of scenario? Considering we now know we're facing images brought in of our friends with seemingly their brains to fight us. Their brains. Their brains have been sucked in. That's what I was thinking. Might be that. Anything new in the shop here? Should I just buy the Camellia Scythe just to up her possible special damage a little bit? I will finally buy something for you then. Probably find a weapon for her right now. So that'll waste money. But we've actually got money now, so I can't complain. Let's just get a bit more power. Okay. Sim-sized quartz. We have so much fire! I think I'll make a ruby gem then. Okay, we've got the good stuff again. Can I finally make an impede 5? Would that be good to give someone? I can make more action pluses too. I can even make a hit plus. A massive hit plus now. Not even sure if that really helps me all that much though. I'd say I want an impede gem, but also there's other things that I should also get. Just get it. I've wanted one for so long. Alright, let's go on to the slots. I should see how I'm putting these on. Because, of course, Annalise will need a third one for her attack. So I will need to upgrade that slot. What's in your middle here? That's the shield one. So if I upgrade this one, and this one, then I can give her, instead of the evade, she's already got a lot of agility, hasn't she? Agility is only 4. Instead of the evade, I can give her the impede. A ridiculous impede chance, which is actually giving her quite a few healing options too, so that's not too bad. That's a good backup. And then we can, of course, upgrade our attack even more. 2043. That's some more power. Come on, Kev. Can you get your last slot up? Let's max out Kev. Richard doesn't necessarily need it at this point. Annalise has some better slots than a lot of people at this point. We spent a little bit. It'll be fine, though. Oh! Get my EP back. There's a free heal here. I would love tea, honey. I'm about to fight a boss, but I would absolutely love tea. Be an ass in the chat. Thank you very much. There's literally a cutscene right now. Hey, Annalise. Glad you made it. I'm guessing everything being reversed made navigating this place a pain, though. Who's he again? Grant! Seems Annalace's text is blue. Oh no, all text has changed blue. Oh, if it isn't the priest who saved our bacon last time we were here. Funny coincidence. I wasn't expecting to end up fighting you here again. Especially not like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not the real thing, right? Yeah, still, I'm close enough. Oh, Jaegers? What? Wait, this is just like when you were pretending to be a Jaeger during our training. I wouldn't want to try pulling the same trick twice, but I still haven't backed me up. So come on, show me what you got. Wait, are these guys... I have a plan. Are these guys... Grant as a Jaeger. Grant disguised as a Jaeger, blinds foes and uses that chance to charge. Beware feint. Oh, they feint too? Grant uses deadly things. Who'd have guessed? I've got a plan. I don't know how well easy it'll be to pull it off. It's probably not going to be at all. Maybe I can feint these guys, to be honest. Now they resist it. They're going to hit hard physically, so I want to use Zodiac to buff myself up a little bit as I'm being beaten up. And then the plan was to use our suction power. Oh, I can only get 2 in there. If I could have done that, that would have been amazing. Right, I won't do that then. So first of all, we buff ourselves up to the stupid levels that Annalise can get to. Except that I just realised that Zodiac is going to cancel out that strength 50%, turning it to a 25%, right? Oh, he nearly got there. Yeah, come on, move forward. Yeah! Oh, no, no! Don't feint, Richard! I'm betting I can only clock down the minions, not Grant. I'll tell a lie. Great. Well, there goes my strength 50%. And actually, that's a net loss for me now, when I think about it. That is a pure net loss. You're gonna cancel me, aren't you? You get. Richard! I'm blind! My spellcaster's blind! Who do I want to kill first then? I still can't get the suction of Crazy on. I can get 80 delays on, however. Okay. Let's just do Lacuria now then. Richard, we need you! Okay, now it's time to debuff them the crazy amounts. My suction lower their speed plan went terribly. Let's just play normal. That's not bad too, right? That's a good damage. Strength up buff, giving us so much. Ooh, I need to spread out the party when I think about it. Love you. That's one nearly down. What if Grant has an S-Craft now? This is the new worry. Spread them out! Wow, Richard, keep going. Just keep using moves all the time. It's fine. Can you go again? Ha! You missed my blind. Missed both my eyes. Got him. What noobs? They missed both my eyes. They're rubbish. Okay, it looks like Grant will focus on... Yeah, quite probably looking to block my spells instead of anything else. That'd be a great idea. Do it. Yes, stay in suction range. Now we can gather them up for AoE spells better. And it's a strong spell anyway, so it's going to do crazy damage. Just move down means they can't really get us anymore. And now we go Luminous Wheel and screw them over. Get him!
Keep going.
And he can go again! I think we've done enough. And he can go again!
Not bad.
That's stupid! Oh, hold on. Well, it almost seems like you add a couple of new characters to the game and you need them to be powerful because one was an ex-colonel that was basically a final boss at one point, and one is a member of Ouroboros that was more or less a kind of final boss at one point, multiple challenges, and was displayed as super powerful. Who'd have guessed that they'd have to display them in a game as being super powerful, and that's what they did. Obviously for lore reasons. Oh well. Man, I thought victory was as good as mine when I had you surrounded, but I totally underestimated you guys. Holy hell though, Annalise, you sure started packing a real punch since we last fought. Well, I've got you and the others to thank for that. Do you really have to go? Looks like it, I'm afraid. I bet you don't need too many hints on who you're going to be fighting next. Now go lose, Nick, eh? You beat me. You got to beat the others too. Carna? But is the real challenge Anelace herself? He's gone. Well, at least we managed to eke out a win. Eke out a win. It sounds like our next foe's going to up the ante, though. Yeah, but we're going to win next time, too. Psh. Alright. Oh. Nice. A good touch. Investigate one of the 6 gates that manipulates the flow of the Iron River. Then shall you obtain... I have no clue. What? Radiance? Radiance, yeah. That was a bit harder to read. It seems like they're not just reversed. We got a red card key. Well, I get what we're meant to do with the card key, but what's up with that message? It looked like... Yeah, even the computer's text has been flipped. Someone's certainly fair. That's a nice little touch. That's what's going on here. Hi, Nihon Falcom. I'm doing what you're doing. Patting themselves on the back. Well, let's go through the red door and head upwards because we need more card keys by beating more of our friends. Get a mirror. But I'll be putting the mirror at the screen so that I won't be able to see, will I? Because the mirror's the opposite side. I'd have to go behind the screen and use a mirror from that angle. It was weird because the text seemed a bit stylized, and that's what I was getting kind of mixed up with what was being said. So I think with the red we can open one door back here. Just try to preemptive it anyway, you know. Oh, hello door. We got Steep 2. You briefly imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a box for decades, only to be stolen by an adventuring treasure hunter. Do you know what? I'm not even kidding. I could do like obs screen flips so that would work out. I can actually do a screen flip on obs so you could read it. But then everything else would be backwards. Right then, our second floor. What have we got here? Green card key door. We have to get the card keys and then come all the way back, as is kind of tradition in this place. I say tradition, we've only been to this place once. Oh God, which way am I going to actually get goodies, you know? There we go. And there's a RAM capsule. Thank you, but your treasure is in another chest. I think you'll find it's right here. My princess is not in another castle. You are lying to me. Go on, Super Richard.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Trying to get Annalise to level 121. That's what's next. Also, I want more Sepith from these monsters in here. I feel like they're not giving enough goods. If I could get a little bit more Sepith, would be good. Annalise needs to build up a CP again, so that I can overbuff it with Zodiac. So basically I should do Zodiac and then use the Ever ability. That's what we've learned. I want my 50% strength now.
Not bad.
Because that would make Annalise's strength somewhere in the region of like 3,200 or 3,300, right? Which combined with Richard's stupid amount of goes, then you just got heavy hitter Annalise. I think that'd be pretty sick. But then you've got Zin, so you can't forget him. Which way to the treasure chest yet again? Hey, big guy. You're the melee guy, I think. This is the right way, isn't it? We'll fight you when we're going this way. We're going the other way. We need to find that door. There's a star door waiting for us, you know. Okay, 2 to be hit with spells, 2 otherwise. He's getting stronger. The March of Progress. That's what we'll call that. I didn't mean to use that. I thought I was using the suction one. Whoops. Oh well, it works. And 121 for Anelace. No good items dropping there. Oh, I didn't actually get a first attack this time. That in its own way is a bit worrying. I'll just go for a Soul Blur then. I'm actually going to get some stuff off. It's too bad his feint attack didn't come in play, Richard. Like, we couldn't get the actual feint to proc. Would be nice. Oh, Richard's going to be annoyed now. How much experience will Annalise get off this group of 3? Probably around, I'd say, 250. I imagine the HP will probably, the experience will probably drop by half now. 360 actually didn't drop by half. So still we're fighting to get it level up even more. What's her strength at? 2159. Oh, you turn around? That's not what I want to see. Mr. Art's Reflector. Oh, there's another robot here? Oh, I should use Luminous Will. Telling me I can't hit both of them?
Let's end this.
That's free! Let me see the other one. Well, that finished them all. We'll have a couple tank the explosion. At least I didn't get attacked by anything, he says, tanking the explosion.
Or am I?
Have more bouts for another level up. Oh, actually, these guys give me quite a bit of Mirage Zephyr, and that's the one I need. Oh, hello. Okay, no, we don't have, we don't need to use Thingy? Okay. Well, to be honest, I'll just avoid our enemies here, because I don't really need to fight them. Then I want treasure chests. It seems like all the enemies are where the treasure chest would be. I'll get a Mirage Gem. Warning, chest must be filled past this line in order to operate properly. Is that the hit gem, by the way? It is. Okay. Is that a solid slot for you? Let's move the HP free there, then. I don't actually think I need an HP 4 on him when I think about it, then. Buffing you up with at least a bit more hit seems a cool idea for me. Now again, I don't think you really need it. Can I change the physical? I think a hit 4 would be more useful than a physical at this point. Okay, that's got to be the right way, right? Yeah. And that's a blue door. There's no chest in this maze. Well, I've already made it to another boss. Something in the back of my throat. Goddamn. What about that final level 1 slot you've got, Annalise? I was reading that wrong. Let's go back to that. Annalise. I don't know if that'd be good or not. At the moment, we're taking more physical damage than anything, though. Depends what thing he uses, I guess. I'll leave it. I think we're pretty good to go. I think one of the main things I can cast is, or like make, it's maybe a cast, Jill, or... But I don't think we can still make them yet. Or Onyx Gems, really, at this point, to improve our action speed even more. We can only make a cast, too. Well, I think that's good. I think that's a good option. Man, just look at all these gems we're getting all over the place. It's insane. So I don't need to even upgrade that slot. We'll just give Annalise even more action speed. So she's now at 90 speed. Richard is at... Richard's at 86 speed. Annalise is at 90 speed. Ren's the slow one out of the party at this point. Oh my god, the power-ups we're getting is silly. Right, who's next? Didn't even really get much CP in the meantime. I was also wondering if you guys weren't going to show up. Hey, Carna. You better not run away from me. Carna! Oh god, no! They better not all have guns. Looks like you've gotten yourselves caught up in something messy. Ordinarily, this is why I pitch in and help out. But I don't think that's an option this time. Oh no, there's so many guns! Ugh. Just like when we fought Grant. I might have been able to win against him, but don't think breaking through my formation is going to be a cakewalk. Can't be like your life depends on it. Many guns! Oh, I'm going to get shot to crap. Again, I'd like the slowdown. Because let's face it, that's a great start. But shall I just try to speed up Ren? And just get in there? This also separates a lot of our guys, which is never bad, I think, at this point. Just attack normal for now. Shock Spider! Oh, you got impedes. Kind of what we expected, to be fair. I'm guessing you'll impede this then? Yep. This is going to be the annoying side of things, isn't it? Can't fake this guy, but it seems that if I use grabs, everything is just ridiculous. So let's go with that. There's correlation. I don't know what the causation exactly is, but the more I spam this, the more moves he gets. So spam away! I mean, he's nearly killed this guy! And that's before I've even given him a buff. Ah, moving down. That could be quite handy for you, to be honest. Do they all have standard moving down? What's my range now? Not very good. Right, going for my spellcasters now, are you? I've got strength up, I've got speed up, I've got even more. Now we unleash 50% strength Annalise. We also want to unleash even faster Richard. Oh, so if I attack, he's crap, but if I craft, he's good. Okay. Well, that's gonna work. We've already killed one guy with stupid guy over there. Everyone has about 90 speed right now, don't they? Oh, movement down doesn't really bother me, I've got to say. Can't reach. Not with that ability, anyway. Now we've got Chunking Annalise as well. That's what we call her. Chunking Annalise. If I were to buff you with speed as well, I can only imagine the damage. Oh, they're close enough now, aren't they? Excellent. I'll say, are you actually near enough that I can do stuff here? I can do that, but I think I need to be nearer to hit both once the suctions come in. Yeah, so he's a lot slower if I don't use crafts, but if I use crafts, he's just really fast. And then moves down. Oh, we killed one. No, we did. He's lived. My defense is even more down. Come on, Annalise. Let's get to work. So I can't hit with anything else because the move down at this point. I've got to move in. But we've got to consider the fact that, you know, my spellcasters are about to go too. So, yeah. Oh, I guess I want to attack directly. Oh, the boss fights have stabilized a ton, haven't they? I want you to be here, but I don't know where you'll move to. So I guess I should attack you directly again. Damn it. No, I could have sucked you there. I wanted to keep her close enough to the others. It looks like the physical, even with the defense down, is meaning that Annalise's defense is really high. So she's not taking silly damage. Do you know what, Annalise? Just stay there. I think you can kill her this turn, can you? She random dropped a crit.
Oh yeah!
Annalise, you have overtaken your brace of compatriots. That's me beat. I'm so confident in my battle formation too. You had every right to. You put up a heck of a fight. That battle was no joke. You sure know how to give people a hard time with their rifle. I try. Anyway, you're able to beat me, so maybe you've actually got a shot of winning against the next guy. I'm sure you don't need me to spell out who that is, but when it comes to mid-range tactics, there's no one stronger than him in all of the bill. So make sure you give him your very best. Anya's bust, right? It's Kurt next. Yep, we've been in Grant Carna, so our next opponent goes without saying. The famed artful tactician. I've heard rumors of his strength, but I've never had the chance to face off against him in person. He's probably going to have backup too. Let's be smart about this and make sure we're nice and prepared before we keep going. By the way, the blue-white text change chat. Oh, whoa, whoa. Might be due to the graphics melting. Inspect the open glass coffin, then you shall obtain radiance again. The green card key is obtained. I think we found our issue. It's melty graphics. And so with that, we do another quick restart as we get moving back we go. Well, time to rest up, get ourselves ready for our next look. The thing is, I have the green card key and I want to get treasures, but thinking along those lines as well, what's the point until I have the blue card key? We're going to have to backtrack, right? That's a guaranteed.